The Two Gardeners. In the countryside of Eldwin, where the mornings were misty and the soil always seemed to breathe, lived two neighbors, Mara and Bryn. They were both gardeners, humble, passionate, and early risers. Each had a small patch of land where they planted vegetables, herbs, and flowers. Every spring, they began their planting on the same day. Every morning, they waved to each other across the fence. Every evening, they watered their soil with care. But year after year, something strange happened. Mara's garden thrived. Lush tomatoes, towering sunflowers, fragrant lavender. Bryn's garden, however, struggled. Wilted leaves, stubborn roots, weak yields. The townspeople noticed. "She must be more skilled," they said about Mara. "Her hands must carry magic." And about Bryn, "He probably doesn't try hard enough." But what no one noticed was this. Mara's garden got just a little more sunlight each morning, a few extra rays that warmed the soil. And Bryn's patch? It sat in the shadow of an old elm tree that had slowly tilted over the years, blocking the dawn. Neither had planted their land. Both had inherited the plots as they were. One spring, a great storm passed through Eldwin. It uprooted the old elm, clearing Bryn's patch completely. The next season, Bryn's garden flourished, bursting with life. Mara's? It grew, yes, but suffered from a fungus in the roots that no one could predict. The town buzzed again. "Bryn's finally figured it out," they said. "Mara must be getting lazy." But the truth was simpler. Luck had shifted. So had risk. One morning, Bryn visited Mara. "I didn't get smarter," he said gently. "The tree just fell." Mara smiled, kneeling near her sunflowers. "And I didn't get foolish, the soil just turned." They laughed. That season, they began planting together, some seeds in her garden, some in his. They taught the town something no harvest chart ever could. That life, like gardening, is shaped by both care and chance. That skill matters, but so does sunlight, soil, storms, and unseen winds. As you rest tonight, remember this. Be careful who you praise or judge. People's outcomes often reflect forces beyond their control, good and bad. Just because someone bloomed doesn't mean they worked harder. Just because someone failed doesn't mean they were foolish. Luck and risk are siblings. They visit us all, quietly, invisibly. And the wisest people prepare for both and stay humble in the face of either.